The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. They go play action now. Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. The defense is always
They never got free there.
A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone?
And Jackson cannot get away.
Good pressure. Good pressure.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Good pressure.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott now. He gets it to Cooks. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Prescott on play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Patrick Queen. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there and dump him for a loss of 8.
Well, there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Pollard one more time. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. Pollard, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 4th down now after a loss of 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert when they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they throw. Left side is intercepted.
Oh, was it intercepted?
And they will set up shop
Shit.
territory.
I'll get an extra second.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set it up.
Ah, Hamilton! Hamilton! Oh, my guy. My guy.
Good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points. I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On 2nd down, Prescott again.
I saw where it's going, but I forgot to stop. Forgot to stop. I'm supposed to stop running and wait.
So they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
I kept running instead of stopping.
We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the 1st quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Andrews' first catch, good for a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Jackson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line. Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Well, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. In this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
They run once more with Edwards. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now it's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Ravens first down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving.
I remember pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Credit the sack to Jonathan Hankins.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Here's Jackson.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that, the end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
That one goes for 24 yards. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
I need to find my formation again. There's a formation to stop. Specifically, I think it's this one.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
3rd and 4. Here's Pollard again. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. 5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half. He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll try to throw down. Prescott.
Thank you.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
What the fuck? Sorry. So as you can hear, the little one is, yeah. What did I even choose to play here? Okay, so.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Damone Clark picks up his second sack of the afternoon. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front and getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Thank you.
So the completion good for
How many years did you decrease there? Not a lot.
They're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to complete a completion there.
Where am I? 45? Yeah, we're going for it.
It's facing 4th down.
We are going for it. We are going for it.
15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Play action. It's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he'll take this all the way down.
Damn it! Was it the right one again? I don't know actually. I wasn't looking. I don't think it was the right one.
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Justin Madubuike firing across the line there and planning him for a loss. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Oh, this thing.
Here's Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job bringing him up defensively. And now
This thing just shown an error. I couldn't do anything there.
We're anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
An incomplete pass on that last play.
There we go.
Need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. That's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Prescott to throw it.
Yeah, I was trying to... Oh, nice. I was trying to keep up with him, but... Yeah.
And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards, and he is going to.
I think we're supposed to have cut there.
A good response by the defense.
I'm supposed to have cut there instead of
what
I did.
Last play.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in
If it's
point
still
right
at...
there.
Oh, still I can't
After the
see.
loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They go play action now. Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown. Charlie Cole. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Bell.
I guess it was not the right one.
Conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
2nd down, Pollard again.
The way he... Yes, sir. That sidestep just had so much pace all of a sudden.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That was good.
In Baltimore. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Going to run again here with Pollard. And the defense closes quickly there, and we'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game. All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Throwing, Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. A critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first down, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Thank you.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They go play action with Jackson. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
I saw it. I'm gonna play this in. I'm not sure, but I was late. I wanted someone else, but it was not opening. It was not opening up.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases him, and that'll fall incomplete.
Are you passing, my guy?
Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll roll him out right. It's knocked away. Just because you got to play the forward, it doesn't mean you have to play
We go for it. We go for it.
There to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
We have to go for it.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down.
But what happened there? What happened there? There was something. It looked like there was a delay, or it got blocked along the way. Yeah, I think it got blocked along the way. It took way longer to be there.
This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football
Thank you.
all the time.
And now here's
No way.
interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
Don't tell me it's a passing interception. Interference. Why am I saying interception? Oh, it's a passing interference. Damn it. Damn it.
After the penalty, a fresh
And I had him.
It's first and 10.
I had him.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I had him.
When do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up.
Why are you taking him from behind, man, and taking him over?
And try and score
Come on now.
But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
There's no one.
Still going inside the 20.
There's no one in that blitz.
C.D. Lamb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will add to their fourth quarter lead.
That was a weak blitz, actually. That was a very weak blitz. this one. Yeah.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And that's caught at the 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Is it a play action? Yeah, I think it's a play action. Okay.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late,
That was a
and they
play
certainly
action.
didn't
That was a
disappoint.
play action.
They gave it an effort.
In this situation, we don't need the play action.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Jackson.
And he can't get a throw.
Why didn't you throw?
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Why didn't you throw, Jackson?
Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. A big play looming on 3rd down. Now Jackson. Connecting with Aguilar. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Aguilar. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. All 3 timeouts still in their back pocket. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Completes it to Aguilar. And the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Oh, too late. Too late. We tried.
Surprise back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Throwing here, Prescott.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
Oh, we disturbed each other. I couldn't control the right player.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Let's check when.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
There's a time to see that. It's a perfect time to see that. Because there's a play I have, but I don't tend to see the actual run properly. Okay, I think it's circle.
One last shot for Jackson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
I think it is. Let's see.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close the...
I think, and that's what I think. Now, there was always 9 behind.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. To throw is Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have
We couldn't get on to him on time.
they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Marcus Williams from his safety spot making a nice play.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Now Prescott. He's got his target.
Boys.
Taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. A third down gain of 19.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverage.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Well done, Marlon.
Tremendous play there defensively on his opening drive, not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there, turned it all around. Big moment.
And now on the heels of the pick six, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended as they'll try to make it 8-0. After the interception, here's Jackson. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
As I expected it to be.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
There's a formation. We need one to cover that spot. We need one to cover that spot. We'll try this the next time.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Then you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Pollard. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. They'll run forward with Pollard, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Edwards. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
And he went backwards.
Where is my cover? Come on, boys.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard
Come
there
on.
on third.
Where's my cover?
6-0 our score after one.
There's no cover at all.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Need more options. Yeah. Okay. That's not what I chose.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
This is what I wanted.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Jackson. And it's incomplete. They can
What? Gus! Gus! Gus!
This is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A 1st down throw for Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 20.
Should have missed a sec.
A big play here for Dallas.
I missed a sec.
41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Prescott to throw it.
Thank you.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Edwards. And he is
There's not enough protection. Not enough protection.
Play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Not enough protection.
Not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to pick up first downs.
And now a throw on first down
Yeah, I
there,
think
but it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he
no,
wanted
it's on
to.
the-
He
on
was
the
right
gun,
up in
but
his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license.
Taking
don't you?
longer too.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Jackson.
On the crossing route, he finds Cole.
Just shy of the 40.
I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Second down and 4.
Throwing is Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Yeah, I was forcing it. I didn't see what I wanted to see. I thought he was going to stop and look at me because that's the play.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down, and then some.
Up the middle, it's Edwards.
Ah, I can't believe there's a player that side. Yo, I wanted to make sure. I didn't realize there was someone there. Damn it.
Execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's Edwards again on second down.
And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
Jackson will keep it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Edwards.
Big guts.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come
Roughing the kicker.
It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Yeah, whether I said or not, kick is still good. What's good? It doesn't make no difference.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Ah, passing interception. A passing interception. Interference. Why am I saying interception? I always say interception all this time. I don't know why. I only said pass interception.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
still go on the cover for.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott now. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
It's good.
Is right there. It's good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing into break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one.
Give a chance for one play.
Any type of a spark, anything to build
Hotel.
off of as they try and plan a comeback.
Hot shot.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
He got the separation, but he just couldn't get it to him.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Come on, Chiratais.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
22-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Play action. Now Jackson.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half, and that trend is continuing here.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover.
Hey,
They've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Second down, Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Here's Prescott. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter, as he'll go for it on 4th down. Prescott. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And instead of having a one-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10.
Now it's Jackson.
And I had to release it. I had to release it, or else it was a touchback. I probably needed another second.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
I need another second for that one.
I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Pollard. And he'll take it.
Quinn, you got confused. Now I'm thinking, you sacked him.
Tony Pollard, a 5-yard touchdown run.
No, not this guy.
Take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
And they can their defense for this one. They were set up with a short field following the turnover, but they took care of business as well, working their way down and finishing with a strong run into the end zone for their first touchdown of the game.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in for the 2 points.
I moved the guy back instead of forward.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're playing football.
Okay, let's do a nice drive. Actually, I've been ignoring the run thing. The run game. Why am I saying the run thing? What the heck is going on?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can.
Where is that protection, man? Likely.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before
Where's the
he was
protection?
planted in the backfield. tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Jackson.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards there, a first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
They'll go with Hill here on first
I
down.
saw it, but I didn't have enough time to
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted
switch.
before he could get out of the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the separation pass taking too long.
Certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial.
This
They
one's
need to
doing
find
good.
the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
There you go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's see, where's the difference? No, actually. Let's see.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Ish, I forced it. And there was someone behind him. The pocket is collapsing so easily. And it's forcing me to quickly pass. Behind him. That's why I wanted it behind him. There was a guy behind him. Ish. Ish. I'm messing up in this match.
Gets confused in here. He throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
They'll run. Here's Pollard. Justin Madden.
I am messing up in this one.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Yeah, but I think it's fine. Look at it. I should take before I get hit with delay of game.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
I saw it, but there was no one. I've been trying to switch and I couldn't switch.
28 yards.
I saw it.
Cowboys have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this 4th quarter.
This game's kind of felt like a horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because you have the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Odafe Oweh.
Oh, why did that go wide? Yo. Yo.
You're exactly right with the math.
Yo.
But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and got
No.
the two? That changes the whole momentum,
I
doesn't
shouldn't have
it?
gone inside. I should have kept running wide. That was stupid of me.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Well, this offense hasn't been at their best too. They've made some mistakes. They've been frustrated. They've been largely shut down. But then you look up and say, wait a second, this is a one-score game. So they're still very much in this, and they're on the move here with a first down.
On first and 10, it's Jackson.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now a second and 2.
This is Hill on the draw play. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So trying to do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. First down, and it's Hill again. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Two yards to go, second down.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Second and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
They run once more with Edwards. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, they give to Edwards.
No, it was open. It was open. It was open.
You're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Here now, third down.
I don't like this play.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
I don't like it.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing, Jackson.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Charlie Cole,
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
and the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
Well, partner, this hasn't been the smoothest day for him, but he certainly picked the right time to get right, as they like to say. How about that for a touchdown?
Boy, he did. I guess they say all's well that ends well. It's not over
Yeah,
yet.
I'm going
But
for
you're
it.
right. He picked a good time for that first touchdown pass.
Exactly
for it.
right. Not over yet. The defense is going to have to make it hold up.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the two-point conversion. Throwing now is Jackson. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Perfect. Perfect.
And taken down just
Throw in a
past
few
the
seconds,
20 at
30
about the
seconds.
21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott.
Looking sideline, incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple in this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That's yours, bro. That's yours. Ah, man, come on. Come on. That's an interception. And he's just looking at it. He's just looking at it. Ah, guys. Ah, guys.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens are looking like they're going to come away with a victory.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff, Edwards.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I am getting correct. I'm the one with...
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Jackson to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, bro, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Here's Jackson. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here's 1st down. Prescott.
He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
I should change.
This definitely 4th down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
One last shot now for Prescott. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual, because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football, because this won't happen very often.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the...
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you pop in, they don't wanna slice. Yeah, greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Q, I would sacrifice a heart in me for family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. For real lifespan, looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going and going and going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah, greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded, that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what level I reach, I promise to hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How are you claiming we had a baby, we ain't never spoke? I don't be out here with random women on the road. They want a DNA test to prove it, I'm like, here you go. I could've saved you a bunch of time and told you the results. Looking for hush money from me, you ain't gon' get it though. Historic, rain on my parade, I keep walking and ignore it. Just part of the game, yeah, it comes with the territory.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Down like a lawnmower, baby.
Jackson now off the bootleg.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
2nd and 6. They go play action with Jackson. He finds his man. It's Charlie Curler. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 27 yards there, a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Complete to Likely. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 check plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Normally, you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard.
Oh, what a pick 6, man.
The quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson.
I didn't need to move out of the pocket. I didn't need to move out of the pocket there.
Loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
the play fake. Here's Jackson. Under pressure. They get it. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
We're getting it this
So when you
time.
have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Nah. Nope.
Right there with
Nope.
them to force that to the
Nope.
crowd. And
Nope.
4th down now coming up. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder.
I gave it enough power, but yeah.
And I think there on the left hash mark, he's just aiming down the middle and hoping to hit it true. But this ball started right and started working away from him, and it's going to wind up wide of the mark.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
In the end, it finishes 2-2. Dare I say that?
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Odafe Oweh so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And on this one he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Now Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Patrick Queen.
So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
Throwing out left and finding Likely.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
Second and 10.
Play action. Now Jackson.
On target to his man, Likely.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They go play action now. Jackson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. To throw is Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Ferguson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Three yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Throwing. Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Prescott to throw it.
That is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So now Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2